out there in the YouTube stratosphere. Welcome to another episode of Baking It On Broadway, but this time 2.0. I am here with Mr. Antoine Smith. He plays Grady in The Color Purple.
Today we are baking a key lime pie cake.
I would do key lime pie with you, but that requires meringue,
which he doesn't know how to make.
If Audra wants me to learn how to make meringue,
then
I will learn how to make meringue.
I'm out. Sorry I'm not Audra.
We're all sorry we're not Audra. You're open.
The bag is open.
And
dump?
Yeah. Oh. Dump out. Dump out. It's gonna be a very weird episode. There you go.
I learned that from Ina. You lift it out so it...
Miss Ina Arden? Okay. I compare myself to her sometimes too. So, Antoine, tell us a little bit about your journey to New York and what got you into the theater world here.
To get to New York City, I was on tour with Sesame Street Live in 2007. Then I booked the Cats National Tour and went out.
Was that with the inflatable set?
The inflatable set, it was.
No way.
Came back in 2011 and booked Memphis on Broadway. Fast forward to 2015. I'm in The Color Purple on Broadway.
I watched the clip of you guys on Today Show? Today Show, yeah.
That clip?
That clip, yeah, that one right there. I want John Doyle to add me into the company. Just as I'd be moral support.
You'd be a great,
I'd be on that stage.
You'd be a great chair.
Thank you! Grady is the husband to Suge Avery.
To Suge Avery, yes.
You now have had 2 wives. One is a Oscar winner, one is a Tony winner.
Both Grammy winners.
Yes. Interestingly enough, both of them did Dreamgirls. Different.
You're right.
You know I have that recording. So Heather is now on the show. When she came into the show, what was the process for that like?
She did 2 weeks in the studio by herself, or a week and a half in the studio by herself with our Seeley understudy, Adriana Hicks. And then her first night of the show was actually her full run through of the show. So, Mr. Antoine, we're gonna put this in the oven, bake it for about 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Ding, ding. And when we whip them out, we're gonna put our little key lime filling in the middle and put some frosting on top and call it a cake. Okay. Yeah, ready to go? Let's go. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3. And there they are! Ooh, these are hot. Spread the love around. Oh, you know what though? What? The bottom should have gone on top of this.
This is a serving size of
1,000.
Yeah, so let's put this in the fridge for a little second, let it cool before we put frosting on. Because I don't want the frosting to melt all over it. That's just going to be stupid. Alright, I'm going to take this into the fridge now. So, while we wait for that in the fridge, I say we de-apron. Okay. And we head to our new couch section, which has been a little, had a little redesign lately. Starting with the most fascinating question of all, what is your favorite musical?
My favorite musical, I know this is so cliche, but it is Rent.
Okay. That is cliche, but I like it. At least you want it, that's good. Favorite play?
Trip to the Hospital.
If we could change our junk, Antoine, what role would we want to play?
Musical or play, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter. You've changed your junk, anything, the sky's the limit.
I would be Sarah in Ragtime. I would.
Yeah. What would be our dream role as Antoine?
Can we come back to that one, please? Alex.
No. In The Color Purple, I'm sure so many backstage guests come and you get to meet all the people. Who has gotten you the closest to peeing your pants?
Aretha Franklin was definitely one of the highlights. Yeah. That hat.
That hat though. Who is it that we want to... Oh my god! It did.
Oh, I guess he's...
No, I heard the last 5 years and I started yawning, so...
He said it.
I said it, not you. No, we're probably gonna cut that out.
The most difficult role I've ever played was a black dude in Toxic Avenger. And it was supposed to be the pre-Broadway, much like 4 or 5 other things in my life.
But he's not bitter.
No, I'm not. It was a great experience. I'm glad I did it.
Yeah, and as Miley Cyrus says, it's the climb. Where were you the first time you heard Cynthia Erivo sing "I'm Here"?
I didn't hear it in the entirety until we got in the rehearsal space.
Pants. Clean, unclean afterwards.
Unclean, halfway through.
That sounds about right. Is there another role on Broadway in another show that's currently running that you would love to walk into?
But I would love to play John in Miss Saigon, which is
coming back
to Broadway.
So, I mean, hello, nurse. All right. I think it's time to frost this mother, don't you?
Let's do it.
Go for it. I think this might have the distinction of being the weirdest looking, but the best tasting thing we've ever done on here. It's so tall. Ah! No! Ready?
Yep.
Cheers. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. So, this has been another episode of Baking It on Broadway. First time with 2.0. 2.0. There we go. You can see Antoine as Grady, and sometimes as Harpo,
yes.
in the color purple at the Jacobs Theater.
Bernard Jacobs Theater.
Bernard Jacobs Theater.
242 West 45th Street between 7th and 8th, closer to 8th Avenue.
Until next time, this has been Baking It on Broadway. Life is a carbureal chum.